Hey guys, so this is going to be my 26 and 27 week pregnancy update. I'm 27 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. Yeah, I'm almost 28 weeks, and I guess I say it every video, but the time is going by so quickly. I don't know, I'm excited to see him, but I'm just so nervous because I'm just like, we're planning to move soon, and I'm so anticipating getting everything ready, but I know that I just need to just have some patience and know that everything will be ready in time. So let's just share with you my symptoms. So yesterday I went to get my glucose test done, and I was dreading this test because this is the first time for me that the glucose test has been 2 hours long. Like before it was just 1 hour. So I had to fast from midnight, not eat anything. I got there at like 8 o'clock, got my first blood draw. I had to drink the juice, which I actually really liked. I got the lemon lime one, and it was really good. I generally don't mind the juice. It tastes like, I don't know, like flat soda to me. So I drank it for that hour, and that hour was the hardest, and the person who drew my blood told me that it would be the hardest because your blood sugar goes up and down really fast. So the first hour was hard. So then I had to wait. So I waited for the first hour, then I drew my blood, then I waited for the second hour and drew my blood. And they said that they've changed it to 2 hours because before, if you I guess they were getting a lot of false positives with just the 1 hour test, and then people would have to come back for the 3 hour test. And now that you just do the 2 hour test, if you're positive, you're positive, and they just keep it as that. You don't have to do a 3 hour test. So yeah, 2 hours. I was so, in the first hour, I'm like the type of person, if I don't eat, or like if I have a really big shift in my blood sugar level, I get really faintish, I get really like shaky. She was kind enough to just let me lay on the recliner for like the last hour, so that was good. They said they'll call me if I have gestational diabetes. I haven't had it before, so I'm hoping that I still don't have it. So yeah, that was the test, and advice for taking the test: definitely just make sure that you have plans to eat like right after, because you're gonna be hungry. So heartburn has been crazy this last couple weeks. Heartburn, definitely, like when I go to bed, I have to like prop myself up on the couch, and I love really savory food, so it's always hard to like combat heartburn. But for me, what helps with heartburn is just like some lemon juice. Like I just squeeze the lemon and like just drink the pure acidic juice. It's actually alkaline, it's not acidic, but yeah. Anyways, and I'm not gonna edit this video, so all my ramblings you guys are gonna hear. Cravings wise, I've been craving, this is bad, for those that know me would know this about me, but I've been craving dirt. Yeah, the smell of dirt is just so amazing. Sweets, and I craved lamb last week, on my 26th week. So yeah, I really have a big sweet tooth now. Like I want ice cream all the time, and like Oreos and things like that. I'm really sensitive to the smell of a toilet, especially if I go to the bathroom after somebody has gone number 2. I feel like throwing up. Like that smell is just, yeah, like I can't stand it now. Another thing is that emotionally I have been so sensitive to things that people say. It's just been like, yeah, my tolerance level is not very high right now. The other day, well, yesterday I went to the ice cream shop, and my boys were in karate class, and so I went to the ice cream shop, which was next door, and I asked the guy to use the bathroom. He's like, no, it's just for customers. I had planned on going after to like buy ice cream when the boys were done. And I was so mad. I was like, I need the key to the bathroom. I'm like so sensitive. Generally, I'd be like, oh, okay, all right, I'll find somewhere else to go. But he gave me the key and he apologized. I mean, who denies a pregnant woman the key to the bathroom? I don't know. Yeah. Another thing is just being tired and being kind of down emotionally, which happens in my third trimester. And I know I'm going into my third trimester, like 28 weeks would be third trimester. It happens to me. But I'm like, this time I have to fight it. Like, so I'm trying to enroll the boys in as many summer type classes as possible so that I keep myself busy. I keep my mind off of just, I don't know, being down. And I think the shift in hormones in the third trimester kind of gets me down. So I have to make sure I sleep early and I have to make sure I eat and exercise. So yeah, I've been having really vivid dreams. Like, I dreamt that the baby's foot was like sticking out of my back. I dreamt that my husband and I went on a mission trip to Africa and we left our boys with my dad and my dad wasn't feeding them, and I woke up like in a cold sweat because like that's like, I'm like so paranoid at leaving my kids with anyone. So that was a really traumatic dream. So I remember all my dreams now. And let's see, I wake up to use the bathroom often, at least 2 or 3 times in one night, which is kind of crazy. Let's see, how am I doing on time? Oh, I'm pretty good, which is kind of crazy, but it's okay. Baby P, who's 2, he's been sleeping more throughout the night now rather than waking up, so that's been like so good. So I've been getting better rest. Strong Braxton Hicks contractions and burping. Yeah, strong Braxton Hicks contractions. My belly just like tightened so much to the point where it makes it feel like I have to pee also. And they always get me really nervous, but they aren't painful. They're just like really tight. And the midwife said because I've had children before, my uterus, you know, it's just exercising itself, I guess. But I generally always have really strong Braxton Hicks contractions. Another thing is that I've been like getting a lot of pressure down there, and I was nervous. I'm like, I feel like if I push, he's gonna come out. But I haven't been checked by the midwife, and I think I'm fine. She was just saying that, you know, your uterus, after you've had multiple children, your uterus hangs down lower. And she said that sometimes people wear a belt to hold it up, but she said with the summertime coming, it's gonna be really hot, so I probably wouldn't like the belt. My belly is definitely lower, a lot lower than before, which is probably due to having other children. So some people are like, oh, you dropped already, oh, you're ready to have that baby. And it's definitely big. My belly is big. My belly with each pregnancy is always big. So when people are like, oh, you're gonna have the baby soon, I'm like, oh no, I still have 3 more months to go. They're like, there's no way you're gonna get to 3 months. But I definitely think I will last for 3 months. I've never had an early, I haven't had an early baby, which would be kind of cool to have a baby at like, to go into labor at like 38 weeks would be cool, but I always stay like on my due date or 2 dates close to my due date. Anything else? The baby is moving a lot. He is, when I went to my midwife, she felt the bottom of my stomach and his head was at the bottom. And it was like this big, and his feet were like up here. She's like, oh, I'm feeling his feet up here. So it's like really crazy that they can feel and know like which body part is where. So that was really cool. He moves a lot. I'm definitely starting to see my belly like make weird formations, and that's cool. And the boys now are able to feel him move, and they're so excited. They're always asking, when is he coming? When is he coming? We still don't have a name. We decided to just wait until he comes to have a name. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope that this child isn't gonna go a week without a name. I have 3 names that I really like though. So we'll see what he looks like, and we'll see what his personality is, and then we'll name him. I haven't really gone out shopping a lot for him. Recently I have so many other things to purchase, like we don't have a crib. We got rid of our crib. We don't have a car seat because we got into an accident when baby P was in the infant car seat, and he was kind of old enough to be in just the upright car seat. So we traded that one in for an upright car seat, so we don't have an infant car seat. So we have to buy a car seat, and just, I don't know, just so many things. So we have a lot of shopping to do, which I'm gonna get done in this upcoming month. I think that's it overall. Other than being a little bit more cranky, and you know, I have to make sure I'm like, you know, I take my vitamins and I exercise so I'm not tired. I've been good. Like, this pregnancy has been great to me, and I'm like, praise God. So let me show you my belly. And again, this is my 27 week and 5-day belly, so almost 28 weeks. So this is what it looks like. And as you can see, like, I have all this space here. He's really low down. My belly button has definitely like popped out. And yeah, oh, I gained 15 and a half pounds so far, which is cool because my first pregnancy I gained 50 pounds total. Like, by this time I would have gained like 25 pounds or more. Yeah, definitely more than 25 pounds. So 15 pounds is good. I'm just like, as long as he's getting all the nutrients he needs, because I don't want him to be sick or lacking anything. So I definitely try to make, in the morning I try to make a fruit smoothie, and I try to put spinach in there, try to make sure I take my vitamins and I eat on time. I think this time the reason I'm not gaining as much weight, which is the same reason I didn't gain as much weight with my second pregnancy, is that I'm home and I cook for myself, and I noticed that whenever I cook my own meals, I don't gain as much weight. The first pregnancy, I was working and I was eating out every day, like cheesy Mexican food. Every morning I would have like egg and cheese sandwich in the lunch cafeteria at work. So definitely I ate a lot more the first pregnancy. So yeah, weight gain has been pretty good. And that is it. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, see you next week. Bye.